Okay, episode 6. Let's get to it. Straight down the ladder. Just right into the ladder. Boo. Uh-oh. Stop that. Well, um, I'll actually turn the sound down a little bit. I gotta turn it down in my headphones so it's not deafening me. This ambiance kind of hitting a little hard. But, yeah, I mean, I don't think this is going to be the last episode. Talk to a friend. I think I still have a good bit of the game left, so I'm not even going to worry about that. We're just gonna go until we see the credits. And if I gotta do the other spooky games I had planned, like into November a bit, that's fine. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Oh my god. Speed Demon. Stop that. I'm not sure if it's intentional, but I think I mentioned it last episode, but being down there really does feel like I'm like in flesh. I know it's supposed to be like Rust, but the way it's sort of animated gives me the feeling of flesh. A room with nothing in it. There's a switch on the wall. That might be related to something that I've missed. Hard to say. I bet there's a lot of hidden stuff in this game that I just, hasn't even tried to be parsed in my brain. Like, I'm probably missing everything. I think we'll go back to the pistol for a while. The shotgun is a little slow. Big damage. But I think we also walk a little slower with it. Hello? Stop running. I'm your friend. Stop running. Stop running. Well, that was a lot of ammo. I think I did a full circle. Yeah, I'll go back in here. Seems different. Ow. been a while since I've been sprayed with that. Where you going, buddy? Where you going? Nowhere. I feel like there might still be something back here that I can find. We'll take another look down here. It won't hurt. It won't hurt. Shortly. Now I guess that really is everything. Sorry, my JRPG mentality is showing. There's always got to be secret treasure somewhere. Stop moving. Here. Stop that. But there's so many paths and dead ends and ugh. They're just hanging out in cool, still water down in the fleshy rust mines. Oh, hey. How lucky. That's exactly what I'm using right now. Stop that. Cool. Hey buddy. Hey big guy. He doesn't really seem too concerned with me. But we can give him a little surprise. No, we can't. We're not going to catch up to him. Wait, maybe. Maybe we will. Eventually he has to hit a dead end. Uh-oh. Question is this actually doing damage to him? I mean, it sounds like it is. I mean, I'm always down to try and kill a super boss. And listen, I have the health to try this. You can't win against me. I have infinite heals, essentially. Like, it sounds like it's doing damage. He's getting slower, I think. Definitely slower. Maybe? This might be doing absolutely nothing. Bro. What is he doing? This might be the stupidest thing I've ever done. Like, ever. Okay, I've determined that this probably isn't doing anything. Maybe not? Well, that was a whole lot of hoopla. Like, now he's going super fast. So that's gonna look really dumb later. Okay. Um, the um, oh, the body of a man, maybe? Body of a man later identified as Thomas Oro, lumberjack, age 39, was discovered in the lying. The probable cause of death is multiple stab wounds to the front of the neck and the left side of the torso by a sharp-edged weapon. The estimated time of death was somewhere between 11 p.m. and 12:30 midnight. Due to signs of struggle in the room and the lack of a murder weapon, police are considering this as a homicide and have opened a murder investigation. Furthermore, given the fact that the cash in the room was untouched and Mr. Oro had a history of drunkenness and violence, the police suspect that the motive was not a robbery, but a crime of passion. Hmm. Is that... You know, back at almost the start of the game, um, Eddie was talking about killing a man. And I wonder if maybe that was a reference to that situation. Maybe that's what actually happened. Because other than that, I can't really understand why that would be connected. Like, why would that be relevant? So maybe that was a newspaper concerning the murder that Eddie had committed. We'll just save on this one because all I did was go pick up ammo. We should still be fine even after losing the health items. I'm not too worried. But this one has today's date. That's kind of strange. How long have we even been in Silent Hill, bro? Like,
Daddy, please don't.
Angela? Um, just better if I reload from here. Okay.
Are you okay?
Get it all out.
Angela, relax.
Don't order me around.
I'm not trying to order you.
So what do you want then? Oh, I see. You're trying to be nice to me, right?
Well,
I know what
yeah.
you're up to. It's always the same. You're only after one thing.
No, that's not true at all.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead and say it. Or you could just force me. Beat me up like he always did. You only care about yourself anyway. You disgusting pig.
Jeez.
Angela,
Don't touch me! You make me sick. You said your wife Mary was dead, right?
yes, she was ill.
Liar! I know about you. You didn't want her around anymore. You probably found someone else.
That's ridiculous. I never.
Hmm. Angela knows. Laura seemed to know. Everyone knows the story of James and Mary. This is a gross room. I don't like this room. There's so much thrusting going on. I'm, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just getting out of here. Um, yeah, that was a lot. Um, Even just a couple lines, it sort of opens up Angela's whole story. Damn. Yeah, we'll keep the rifle on. I mean, there's not really much I can say, you know? It's like what can you say? Well, I can say one thing. I don't like this room. I don't like this one bit. This man was hung for the crime of murder. Justice and revenge have been served. This man was hung for the crime of counterfeiting. Justice and revenge have been served. This man was hung for the crime of arson. Justice and revenge have been served. This man was hung for the crime of kidnapping. Justice and revenge have been served. This man was hung for the crime of thievery. Justice and revenge have been served. This man was hung for the crime of swindling. Justice and revenge have been served. Swindling, counterfeiting, thievery, arson, kidnapping, and murder. Those are probably going to come up in something. There's nothing else I can do with them. Can I shoot them? Doesn't really give me an option. None of that seems to point out that there's any doors around. I'm trying to remember the order too. Right, it was counterfeiting, murder, arson. And then the one across from counterfeiting was swindling. The one across from murder was thievery. The one across from arson was kidnapping. Okay. I think I have that kept in the mind storage, the gray matter. It's up there somewhere. Ooh. There's a rope hanging from the ceiling. Will you pull it? No. This is a puzzle. Dead men, swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? Tongue turned blue and face gone gray, watch them as they twist and sway. The first one killed the butcher man, then cooked him in the frying pan, served him to his hungry guests, and gave them seconds on request. The next one, with his smile and sweets, stole poor children off the streets to men who dressed unsavory. He sold them into slavery. Breaking into a home at night, the thief he had a nasty fright, filled his foolish head with ale, woke in the morn in the county jail. The artist, with his daunting skill, tried his hand at painting bills, but caught in rain he was undone when the ink he'd used did start to run. With promises of great return, taking gold he did not earn, bundled it up out of sight, quietly slipped off into the night. 3 houses into ashes burned, the sheriff with no place to turn, did spy a stranger to his town, locked him up and beat him down. Dead men, swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? 6 feet long and 6 men wide, round their necks the noose be tied. Okay, so murder, kidnapping, thievery, counterfeiting, swindling, and then arson. So it should be one, and then kidnapping is next. So this one. Now it said with specific wording that this was a thief. So murder, kidnapping, thief. Counterfeiting. It's such a long animation. Can I skip that at all? Then swindling. Yes, I can. I'll just let the last one play. Wait, did pulling it reset everything? Or I did something wrong? Right, it should be in thievery. Then counterfeiting. Swindling and arson. Wait, there's a second black here. Only the sinless one can help you here. Mistakenly pull on a criminal's rope and your reward will be returned to you in a shape most wondrously strange. Huh? Hang on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just quickly read through this again. The first one killed the butcher man. Next one with the smiling sweet. Breaking into a house at night. The artist, so that's counterfeiting, promises a great return, taking gold he did not earn. He swindled someone. And then an arson. Is the room backwards to what it's supposed to be? Because it's supposed to be, you know, the exact way I had done it before. But we can try it this way. Now every time you pull one, the other ones go back up. So that's not really how it's meant to be done. I would assume it would make a noise, right? Otherwise, hmm. So the handcuffs are probably the reward for the puzzle. Then, I guess to a degree, I am sort of stumped. I thought I had that one. Right? Because you go into this room. Was there anything on the wall here? No. Man was hung for murder. Man was hung for counterfeiting. Man was hung for arson. Okay. Kidnapping. Thievery. Swindling. Because the key point... Oh. That was weird. Am I just not understanding the process for this? Pull ye but once on a rope's frayed end. Go and return, and the error be mended. Beware ye though the punishment sended. Pull ye but once on a rope's frayed end. Only the sinless one can help you here. Mistakenly pull on a criminal's rope, and your reward will be returned to you in a shape most wondrously strange. Well, do I have to do it backwards order then? Right. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, Wait, only the sinless one can help you here? Who is the sinless one? I mean, so yeah, the murderer obviously is a sinner. The kidnapper who sold children off. I mean, yeah, sinner. Thief. I mean, he drank a whole bunch of ale from a person's house. That's kind of a sin. That wasn't your ale. Um, Tried his hand at painting bills. That's not a sin, technically, but it was with the intention of like um tricking people. So promises of great return taking gold he did not earn. So the swindler, yeah, that's a sin. Quietly slipped off into night. He didn't get caught. With promises of great return taking gold he did not earn, bundled it up out of sight, quietly slipped off into night. And then 3 houses into ashes burned, the sheriff with no place to turn, did spy a stranger to his town, locked him up and beat him down. This doesn't specifically say that this person did anything. Hmm. Let's try something. So, murderer, kidnapper. Maybe pull this one again. Then this one. Then this one. Because my mentality there was, see how it says, to men who dress unsavory, sold them into slavery. I just assumed that maybe there were like multiple people caught in this one, and that was like a trick. Pull you but once on a rope, frayed end. Go and return, and the error be mended. Mistakenly pull a criminal's rope. So like, Bro, I don't know. This is a toughie. I don't really. I'm just. I don't think the instructions are clear. Like, what? What am I supposed to do? Am I. Hang on. Wait. No. I thought I had to, like, cut down the innocent one. Right? Because, like, this was just a dude. Like, nothing says that this was the arson. Only the sinless one can help you here. Mistakenly pull on a criminal's rope and your reward will be returned to you in a shape. I don't really understand that part of it. Like, that doesn't jive with my brain. Like, what do you mean? Mistakenly pull on a criminal's rope and your reward will be returned to you in a shape most wondrously strange. What? Like, a, what? Let's go back to the other room. I'm gonna equip the pistol just for ease of dispatching. Oh. Bro, you gotta stop. You gotta just stay there. Stay there forever, brother. I did have to come back here. I got the key of the persecuted. Key left by prisoner who was wrongly executed. I was overthinking that way too much. I didn't realize I had to come back to this room. Thank God I had the right one pulled. Yeah, bro was innocent. I just assumed I had to go in order. Whoopsies. Sorry about all that. That was me being, like I said, I overthought it. I hated every second of that. Okay. Wonderful. Maria's room.
Maria? Maria? Maria, no! What happened to you? Why? Why?
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think of Maria. Is she dead? Is she not dead? Was she ever alive? Was any of this real? It's hard to say. Hard to say for sure. Graveyard. An epitaph is inscribed here. This felon drank one last bottle of ale before he was executed and laid here till his eternal rest. The name upon the tombstone is too scratched up to read. Shotogan. Name on the tombstone is too scratched up to read. Shotogan. There's a name inscribed on the tombstone. Walter Sullivan. That name came up earlier, didn't it? Hang on. Wait. Walter Sullivan. Committed suicide. The brutal murder of Billy Locane and his sister Miriam committed suicide in his jail cell early on the morning of the 22nd. According to the he used a soup spoon to stab himself in the neck, severing his carotid artery. By the time the guard discovered him, Sullivan was dead from blood loss. The spoon buried 2 inches in his neck. Old schoolmate of Walter Sullivan's from his hometown of Pleasant River said he didn't seem like the type of guy who would kill kids. But I do remember that just before they arrested him, he was blurting out all sorts of stuff. Strange stuff like he's trying to kill me, they're trying to punish me, the monster, the red devil, forgive me, I did it, but it wasn't me. Schoolmate then added, I guess now that I think of it, he was kind of crazy. What does it all mean? Miriam K. Traitor. Miriam K. Traitor. Catacomb. Name inscribed on the tombstone, James Sunderland. Angela Orozco. Wait. Thomas Orozco. Passion. It wasn't Eddie's thing. It was Angela's. Okay. All right. I understand. Not really. I mean, I do, but I don't, you know? Eddie Dombrowski. We're the three. The three dealing with the mistakes of our past. The problems that pushed us. People who killed. Wait. Angela killed her dad. Eddie killed someone. Did James kill Mary? James kill someone? Why else would we be here? This is like a purgatory. Right? I don't know. That was a lot. Oh man. Um I need more information. I need more answers. The fun and games have come to an end. The jazz has stopped. I walked into the blood hallway as soon as I said that. Okay, just flesh walls. Cool. Awesome. Eddie, what do you
What are you doing?
I was just about to say the
What does
same
he
thing.
look like? He always busted my balls. You fat, disgusting piece of shit. You make me sick. Fat ass, you're nothing but a waste of skin. You're so ugly, even your mama don't love you. Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead.
Jesus Christ, man.
And a corpse can't laugh. From now on, if anyone makes fun of me, I'll kill him. Just like that. Eddie, have you gone nuts? I knew it. You too. You're just like him, James.
Eddie.
Hey, I didn't mean anything.
Don't bother. I understand. You've been laughing at me all along, haven't you? Ever since we first met. I'll kill you, James!
Well, this is gonna suck for one of us, buddy, but it's not gonna be me. I'm not dying here. I'm not dying because of you. He shot me. He shot me once, and I'm still in like pretty decent health. Um, Rifle shells. I mean, getting ammo is definitely good. Who are these people that he killed? Did he go on like a killing spree? Is this like a representation of what he did in like real life?
Do you know what it does to you, James? When you're hated, picked on, spit on, just because of the way you look, after you've been laughed at your whole friggin' life. That's why I ran away after I killed the dog. Ran away like a scared little girl. Yeah, I killed that dog. It was fun. It tried to chew its own guts out. Finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog. He's gonna have a hard time playing football on what's left of that knee.
You think it's okay to kill people? You need help, Eddie.
Don't get all holy on me, James. This town calls you too. You and me are the same. We're not like other people. Don't you know that? Let's
The
party.
town called you.
Eddie?
Why
Eddie?
why'd you say his name like that?
I killed a human being.
You didn't just kill him, you shot him 8 times in the face with a rifle.
A human being.
Hmm.
Mary. Did you really die 3 years ago?
I wouldn't mind having that revolver. If you could give that revolver to me, that'd be really cool. Or maybe not. I guess maybe not. Damn, man. I have a lot of shotgun shells. I don't know what to say about Eddie. Um, he's balancing the revolver really nicely in the palm of his hand, so I can give him that, I suppose. But other than that, I kind of don't know what to say. I'm blanking. He was like Angela seems messed up in like a traumatized. I guess to a degree they're both traumatized, you know. It's just different ways of reacting to trauma. Something sticking out of the water there. Keep off. I will be back in just a second. So I'll cut the recording here. But then I'll be right back. Okay, let's continue. I think I only have about an hour of footage so far, so we can go a little longer. I'm fine with making this a bit of a longer episode anyway, because I feel like we're getting close to being done. Like I think on Toluca Lake now. Man, all that really did happen inside the historical society, huh? All right, let's head across the lake, James, my man. Look, Eddie killed a dog. He probably deserved it. Eddie deserved it. I mean, not the dog, of course. Dogs deserve everything in the world. They are the best of us. So, for that fact alone, you know, I can't sympathize with Eddie too much. Am I controlling this? I am. Uh, uh, um, good luck, I guess. There we go. So this is what I had to go for. I had to turn until I saw a searchlight. I would have just kept going in the same direction. I'm sorry. I'm glad I looked that up. That's the first thing I've actually had to look up this entire game, which I think is fine. If I wasn't playing this for the channel, I'd be looking up everything. I'm a real walkthrough utilizer, so to speak. So, but there we go. You made it, James. You did it. And it only took almost 10 minutes. Once again, I get stuck on a relatively easy situation for 10 minutes. Shout out to the bug room in the last episode. I did cut it out of the recording, but the reason why that section of the last episode took me so long, why it took me 10 minutes to get out of that little tiny room, it was because when I would go over to the keypad, it wouldn't show up for me. So I didn't think it was anything. So I just focused on shooting. And then after a while, I just kept pressing around the walls, and then eventually I got the keypad up. And then I was like, oh, wait, I'm an idiot. Alright, well, let's search around here a little bit. There's a fountain in the shape of a bird. No water is coming out of it right now. Another puzzle. Wait. Got a Little Mermaid music box. Oh. Watch out, Disney will get you. Ooh, Disney. Disney's gonna get you. Pyramid Man will be the least of your worries. No water is coming out of it right now. Interesting wording. Will I be doing something to make water come out of it, or is it just flavor text? I suppose it doesn't really matter. I got the music box. That's probably the only reason those things are there for. I haven't had my light on in a while. Lakeview Hotel. Waiting for you. Room 312. That's the room Mary and I stayed in. Mary, are you there? Or maybe. I got a hotel map for guests. Was that, oh, maybe, like, thinking about Maria, perhaps? Well. Mr. James Sunderland, the videotape you forgot here is being kept in the office on the first floor. There's a bell here. Even if I ring it, I don't think it... That sounds like a coward way to speak. Just ring it anyway. What are you scared of, attracting monsters? They come after you anyway. Ring the bell. Key to room 312. Key to the room where Mary and I stayed. What kind of videotape are we talking about? Like a sexy tape? Some late night fun time. A snuff film. Maria did seem to know about it, which... Oh, okay. Seed of the princess who awoke from death. Play music box. That's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. Um... Oh, we're gonna put that there. I might keep recording. It's almost 2:30 in the morning right now. But I want to record more. So, I'm going to keep on recording. Maybe try and get a second episode out of this one part. But um I think I will cut it here and make this into 2 episodes that hopefully will be released on the 23rd and 24th. But yeah. So, there you go. That's this episode, I think. Should be. We'll see. If the video doesn't end here, that means I've, for some reason, smushed it all together. Or I finished the game within the next, like, half hour. If it cuts here, look out for another episode tomorrow. That's all I can say. If you enjoyed it, thank you very much for watching. Peace, and have a good one.